You are watching Soundwave's Soundwave Sunday. Operation Question and Answer. Initiate. Booyah!
Hello Autobots and Decepticons, my name is Soundwave and I'd like to welcome you guys to another Soundwave Sunday! In this episode we have lots of questions to get to, so if you guys want to leave your questions in the comments below, that'd be pretty awesome, and I will try to answer as many as I can next time. But let's start it off. Our first question comes from Parker, Adams, and Justin. Hey Mungry, how do you feel about Starscream joining the Decepticons again? And she is talking, or he is talking, about Transformers Prime, and I don't know, because I love Starscream, and I don't like the Decepticons. Well, I'm an Autobot fan, so I don't not like the Decepticons, but I'm an Autobot fan first. So I liked him kind of on the run as a rogue, so I'm a little bit indifferent about it. I think it'll be cool to see him stab Megatron in the back a couple times again, but I liked him on the run. Next question comes from David LB. If you could make your own game, what would it be? And if I could make my own game, it would definitely be like a Zelda-style game, because I just love those games. I feel like those stand the test of time, and they always last forever. Those are great games. I have never really been disappointed in any Zelda game, unless you count like the weird ones that were on those weird consoles back in the day. Those are just strange. But like the ones that came out for like Nintendo throughout the years, just loved every one of them. So it would have to be a Zelda game for sure. Next question comes from the Retro Link. What's a good alternative to pop? I know water is good for me, but I want to have variety. Any suggestions? I would maybe suggest like a diet green tea if you need your caffeine. Otherwise, maybe try out Life Water or a Sobe drink of some sort. Also, did the sudden surge of people spamming Scientist Gear Shredder and Headhunter make you not want to play the game type? I know it has for me at least. Also, do you remember crossing the Tech Volt streams with me and Headhunter a while back? My name is RetroLink. Love you, Mungry. Don't cross the streams. Why? It would be bad. I'm fuzzy on the whole good-bad thing. What do you mean, bad? Try to imagine all your life as you know it's stopping instantaneously and every molecule in your body exploding at the speed of light. Right, that's bad. Okay, important tip. Thanks, Egon. Ghostbusters, if you guys didn't know. And I probably screwed up that along the way. But anyways, Headhunter, in all honesty, I play maybe one game of Transformers Fall Cybertron during the day, and that's to do my armor set series. And it's just because I don't have a game type that I really enjoy anymore. I used to just love Power Struggle, and I've noticed that the population has went way down. And in all honesty, I let my nephew play it sometimes now, Ethan, or my other nephew who actually comes over every once in a while. You guys never have seen him. He's pretty shy. He plays it as well, and I actually have a good time watching those two play it, and they're getting a lot better. So I haven't played as much Fall Cybertron as maybe you guys think I've played. I usually do the armor set series, like I'm saying. It's just that the game modes are just dull to me right now. You guys usually see me do the armor set series in Team Deathmatch, which is pretty boring if you guys ask me, because Power Struggle was really intense back in the day. And the scientist spamming Gear Shredder, maybe, yeah. I guess I'm probably one of those scientists that spam the Gear Shredder. I refuse to not use the Gear Shredder because I love it so much. Well, I'll use the other weapons as well, but I know how overpowered it is, so I just feel like extremely cheap when I use it, but I still want to use it because it's like an awesome weapon and it's cool because it just ricochets everywhere. And I really wish High Moon would put in different game modes, because I know the population is just dying here. So I'm excited for the Transformers Prime game, and I'm hoping the multiplayer for Wii U will be sweet, so I'm looking forward to bringing that to you guys as well. Next question comes from DOSM Awesome. Don't be scared to play Slender. We play it all the time in our 8th grade classroom. It is fun. Alright, I'm going to not lie to you guys. I get really scared at this stuff, and I don't know if it's because my mind is always thinking about things, but I get really scared about anything scary, like scary movies, getting scared, scary video games, so I don't play them much. And also, I will play Slender if you guys want me to, but I don't know how to record my face while I play a PC game. So if anybody knows how to do that, I use either Fraps or XSplit, and I would love to get my camera, or my webcam on the corner of the video at the same time as when I play, so I don't have to put them together at the end. That's why I prefer XSplit. but I don't know how to do that with PC. So if any of you guys know how to do that, I would definitely play that, and I think you guys would enjoy that series a lot more than I would. Next question comes from Haltels Productions. Hey Mungry, quick question. If you could go to any time and place in Transformers history, where would you go? And finally, what is your favorite class and your favorite character to play in Fall of Cybertron and for War for Cybertron? Okay. So I would go and stop Hot Rod from jumping in on the Megatron Optimus battle. That's easy, because then Optimus would not have died and you would have easily just finished off Megatron. And for the next question, my favorite class is kind of in between. I like the Infiltrator a lot in Fall of Cybertron, and I also enjoy the Scientist in Fall of Cybertron. And I would have to say that Infiltrator probably overall is my favorite, because I do feel cheap playing with the Scientist now, and I really wish those changes, I don't want to get hung up on this again, but I wish they would make those patch changes back to what they were. And in War for Cybertron, I would love playing as the Scientist, and I would also love playing as the Soldier. I think those both were really fun. Alright, next question comes from Robotic War. Hey Mungry, are you left-handed or right-handed? Because I see you many times playing with your left hand, and he's talking about when I switch sides in Fall of Cybertron, and I am left-handed, so I feel more comfortable sometimes shooting on the left. Next question comes from Dread Scream. Hey Mungry, do you see the new Transformers Universe trailer? Sick! But why did they change it to 2013 when they said it was going to come out in 2012? I don't know why they would have changed it, but that's cool that it's still coming out. I did see the trailer, and I can't wait, and I'm definitely going to bring you guys some Transformers Universe. And I talked about this game like a year ago on my channel, so I do remember the 2012, so that kind of stinks that it's going back to 2013, but hopefully it's early 2013, because that would be pretty cool, and I'm pretty excited for that game. Next question comes from Mega Starscreamer. Dear Mungry, when are you going to finish your when are you going to finish your War for Cybertron Let's Play where you do the facts on different characters? Alright, I haven't posted a video of that for a very long time, and I have 2 episodes left of this Let's Play. And the reason I haven't done the Let's Play yet is simply because it takes me like 8 hours to do one of those videos with all the images and all the research on the characters, so that I can actually get the facts right. And then if I mess up during, like when I'm talking in the commentary, I have to do it again, like if I get a fact wrong, because you guys let me know if I get a fact wrong, I will tell you that right now. So I like to try to get all my facts perfectly correct on that, but I will eventually finish that. But there's a lot of new games coming out, so I don't know when I'm going to finish that. And do you guys just want me to finish that with just me talking, or do you want me to finish that with the history on the characters? Because if you want me to just finish it with me talking about the game and stuff like that, I could easily just do that. Otherwise, the characters and stuff, that would take quite a bit of time. But I can try to put together some time, or set aside some time to try to work on it at least, because it does take a very long time to make those videos. Next question comes from Dietrich Dude. Yo Mungry, I figured out that thing with the Battle Medic plus Power Core today. You actually get 1.5 times damage, which is super powerful. Since this is Q&A, do you like cheese? Dude, I'm a cheesehead. Of course I like cheese. Next question comes from Mr. Nick 786100. What's up, Mungry? How you doing? So did you have any girlfriend back in the past of your life? If you did, what was her name and what was she like to you? Did the both of you have a good relationship or not? For next week's Soundwave Sunday, yeah, woo! P.S. Mungry, how do you feel about the new Transformers Prime game when it is been released? That's a in the future question, so I will answer that in the future. But as for the girlfriends, I will briefly talk over like the serious girlfriends I've had in my life. I won't touch on any of like the smaller relationships that I've had. But my first girlfriend, her name was Lindsay. This was back in the day. This was a while ago. And she was very beautiful. She had chocolate brown skin. Well, actually, chocolate is brown, so she had chocolate skin, and she was a very good dancer. And my next girlfriend, Catherine, she was very feisty, and she was definitely the hard-to-get type. And then I had Elise, which was probably my most serious girlfriend, and she had the most amazing singing voice. I believe she did sing on Broadway a couple times now, and me and her just kind of fell apart, but we probably had the most serious relationship. And then there was Paula, and she was very sassy. She had beautiful brown hair with big dimples on both her cheeks. And then my last girlfriend was Danielle. and she was very spontaneous, and I really liked her a lot. She was very nice to me. And I've never really had a bad girlfriend, and relationships, I always believe that they are kind of what you make of them. It's kind of like a garden. The more effort, the more time you put into them, the more beautiful your flower is going to be in the end. I know that's kind of a weird comparison, but they are what you make of them. And as of right now, I am single, so ladies, number is 555. No, I'm kidding. I couldn't resist, though. And next question comes from USB insert name here. Nice. Hey, Mungry, 2 questions for you. If you lost all your games but one, and you would choose the one you kept, what would it be? Now, that's a tough one. I probably wouldn't keep an online game just because, am I going to have internet? That's really the big question. And I'm going to kind of take a cheap way out on this. I'm going to take probably the not the Super Mario collection. I'm going to take the Mario Brothers collection because it's got like all these games in one, and I love Mario. Mario's great. You can play that all the time. Or I would take a different collection if I know of them as well. Number 2, will you be playing Transformers Universe? And I will be. So this is the last question for Soundwave Sunday. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to leave your questions in the comments below. And have a good Sunday, everyone.